Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Risk System, a shmup game that highly encourages you to get near the enemy bullets. You actually auto-shoot when an enemy is in front of you, and you're building up a meter as you get close to their bullets to use a breaker that does a ton of damage, makes you invulnerable, and I believe also gets rid of most bullets that aren't boss bullets. As you can see here, I've beaten the first 3 levels, and there's only about 6 levels, it seems. So we're going to actually just go ahead and start. So yeah, we're going to go and skip that there. The story essentially seems to be a normal military one where you want to destroy the enemy, but it seems that the bosses are people that my character knows. And they actually, one of them actually asked me to kill them because the other person I killed was close to them. And they keep making mentions of how I'm able to resist the control. And of course, it's an unproven prototype, as you do. So this dodge here is nice, but it does not make you invulnerable. I've found myself slamming into stuff more often than not, so I'm not sure how often I'll use it. Got my score on the top. Got my health on the bottom left. I've had some issues figuring out exactly where my ship core is. In a shmup, your core is where if you get hit, it takes damage. It's not always your sprite. I've had issues as well with them always not detecting that I'm near a weapon, or sometimes it's hard to gauge how close you have to be to something to make it activate that the system. Get rid of all of you. The levels are relatively short. The boss battles can be kind of long. The bosses have a lot of health. You do get a damage boost when you are near the bullets, and when you're doing the when you're in the like, sort of break thing. Oh, we're really close. There it is. There you go. And of course, when you destroy enemies, you can get health back. Look at that pointy ship. Look at it open too when it's firing stuff at you. Oh, I did not realize it was going to be that close to me. Oh, well, whatever. It's the first level. Nope. I think the top of it kind of looks like a Tashkoma from Ghost in the Shell. There we go. I, for the longest time at the beginning of this game, thought that the dodge made you invulnerable. Get rid of all of you. Charge up that meter for when those guys comes. A lot of stuff can be happening on the screen at once. And almost every single boss has an attack that's a like almost a entire screen attack. And you have to learn how to use this sort of break system breaker system to get through some of those attacks, which is kind of interesting. But the issue is you're most likely not going to beat a boss on the first try. All right, we got the, there we go, much better. So when that big old other ship comes in later, we're gonna quickly fry him so I don't have to worry about him. Enemy ships do change for different levels. So there is a nice variety. There we go. Look at that, no hits. Bam. And here's the first boss.
Hey there, intruder. You look familiar.
Also, in the pictures, whenever you fight a boss or talk to the boss, your character is visibly unhappy about it. Like, they are very unhappy that they're having to fight this person. I am, as I do during most of these shmup videos, I am not doing too well because of having to talk. Oh, I got hit. That's right, I forgot. The bullet kind of surges backwards. Up we go. Down we go. Restarts are really, really fast. And you probably noticed when you die to boss, you just restarted the boss, but you just lose your points. But oh no, who cares? So I can kind of, nope. So you can actually, there we go. Like, Like, again, sometimes really hard to tell where your hitbox is, if you have a hitbox, if it's your ship or whatever. And, like, so my nose is part of the ship, or like the hitbox. It's again, but the but if you look at my ship, that very top section of that circle thing isn't part of my ship. The little toe down there isn't part of my ship. So it's confusing on what they do. I wish there had been a sort of like glowing core section that you could use for reference. I think the writing games do that, where your core is like your hitbox. Or just come out or make the hitbox a little bit better. I usually just kind of hang out here and just shoot. I'm trying to be fancy and I shouldn't be. The second boss has a shot that it shoots behind. I think it's the second boss. I want to say it is the second boss. That has a shot she shoots behind. And it, what's it called? It does, if you're anywhere out of, like, and there's cover, like, going from behind you, and if you're not behind that cover, or in front of that cover, I'm sorry, you get really messed up, and you take damage. And, of course, in these battles, you don't actually recover any health. Let's see, I might be able to actually pull this off. There's an achievement for getting a D rank, which, according to Xbox, no one has. And I can understand why, because if you're playing this and if you beat the boss, it automatically gives you enough points to have a C rank at least. The third boss, I believe, as long as you beat the boss, you still get a B rank, which I think is hilarious if you can't actually get an achievement for doing bad because the game won't let you. There it goes. See? She's not happy about it, and they knew each other. See? C rank. And I only beat the boss.
You made it. I was worried. I always pull through. Remember when everyone thought...
But yeah, there's each boss, like the next two bosses talk about how it's like, how are you not under control? Or being controlled by the enemy or whatever. So that's interesting. I also don't know if these ships in the background are mine. They do look like the Gauss rifle from Halo, though. We're going to go to the next mission. Yeah, look at me go. So this one's interesting because all the enemies have shields, and the shields count as damage. For those curious about achievements, this game, a lot of the achievements are attached to getting S ranks and levels. So you essentially have to beat the level without dying. Ooh, I took a hit. There we go, finished them up. You do have a little bit of a momentum when you move around, but that's normal for a shmup. You're not stopping on a dime or anything. I guess once you learn the sort of layout, I think you get points for getting near stuff. I don't know, because if you're near something, you're most likely destroying whatever's firing that. I can get rid of all of you. There's also a jerk that is going to pop up in a few seconds here. I may have already blown up the first one of him. There we go. Or whatever. We'll just power through that. So I think I already got him. Get rid of all you. There's achievements for getting really high multipliers and stuff like that. Your multiplier disappears really fast, though. Oh, go away. Got him. He was in the background. I don't know if you saw him or not. He's a jerk. There we go. And I think this is the boss. There we go. We'll try to beat the boss.
Feel it. Ashley's gone. Please defeat me too, Elise. Yes, Val. I'll try.
So do you see these things that are moving here? Like I'm trying to stay in front, like right here. You have to hide in front of it. I actually think that this boss level does the one of the thing require. Wow, I am not dodging these well at all. So I have to actually get in front of. Nope. We'll try again. Barrier breaker. One of the things here you have to do is it'll fire this weird sort of chain of attacks, and you actually have to like literally like cuddle it until your thing breaks or builds up, and then push forward through it because you are invulnerable during it. I'm gonna say it's this one. There we go. Okay. So I actually already have one stored up, so we're just gonna beat on him. Once in a while, the barrier breaker doesn't kick in fast enough, and it's infuriating. I've had it, and I've only had it really happen on the third boss. Nope. But anyways, I think you get the idea. I am Zero Jetty. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, everyone. See ya.